The time to make history starts right.
Season has returned.
It's been a long time. Been a long time coming. It's like me now. But you know, there's no turning back now. This is what makes me. This is what I am. Feel me?
You can hate me now,
QB.
but I won't stop now. Cause I can't stop now.
Brave hearts.
You can hate me now.
Come on. Hate the money I see, clothes that I buy, ice that I wear, flows that I try. Close your eyes, picture me rolling, sixes, money folding. But it seems you better swollen the riches. Nas get in ya, most critically acclaimed Pulitzer Prize winner, best storyteller, narrator, my style's greater, model data, big threat to a lot of you haters, commentators.
It's been named one of the 7 wonders of Arizona, and there's good reason for it. University of Phoenix Stadium is one of the most state-of-the-art facilities in the Western Hemisphere. Welcome to Glendale, Arizona. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one. Sandiego squares off against Arizona.
I'd have to say this is one of the better coaching staffs in the NFL. Very rarely do they miss anything.
Weather won't be a factor tonight. We're packed into the dome and set to go.
This game is presented by Snickers.
Rackers will be kicking this one off to get our game underway. He'll down it in the end zone. The Chargers will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Passes away, comes down with it, and this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
That's 4 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. He'll get the call again. Tomlinson picks up 2 yards with the carry. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Passes it out, and it's picked.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Here's the halfback. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Castillo was there to bring him down. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Here's the pass. We have our first penalty of the game. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Repeat, second down.
Wells is flagged for a hold on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and long after the penalty.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Passes it. He goes deep. Got a man open. Into the end
zone for a touchdown. The Arizona Cardinals started at the 35 and used 5 plays to get to pay dirt.
Kurt Warner really came through there. They were in that tough 3rd and long situation. He calmly got the job done. Exactly the kind of skills you like to see in your quarterback.
Neil Rackers tacks it on to make it a 7-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Arizona will kick it deep. Sproles and Cromartie look ready to return this one. Sproles from the 2.
Gets to about the 24.
The last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3 and out.
Gets the pass off. Tackle was made by Hayes.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Passes on the move. They picked it off.
What a play he just made. I tell you, this guy is a nightmare for opposing offenses. You have to account for him in every aspect of the game, including the passing game, as we've seen so far today, that with his 2nd interception.
Tosses it out. Cooper is there on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Passes, and he caught it. They bring him down, but it's 1st and goal for the Cardinals. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Let's go.
It's the tailback. Cooper is there to bring him down. Wells gains about 2 yards on the run. Only 5 yards away from the goal line. Passes to the end zone.
Kurt Warner is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball. And all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Neil Rackers is good on the point out.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Arizona looks ready to kick it away. Sproles and Cromartie look ready to return this one.
Brought down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers suffered an interception on their last possession.
Dumps it out left. They'll get 9 yards on the play. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. The halfback with the carry.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback legs.
And he's hit as he throws.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Preston is back deep to receive. Preston fields it at the 29. The Cardinals ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Throws it short, brings it in. Quentin Jammer is there on the tackle.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Throws the deep pass to the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals use just 2 plays to go 65 yards.
Kurt Warner is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Rackers tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Arizona is just about ready to kick this one away. Sproles and Cromartie are deep to return this kick. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Chargers are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Give to the tailback. Tackle is made by Dockett. We played a quarter. The score is 21-0. Cardinals. He throws right. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie is there on the tackle. Just about 6 yards on that completion.
So tough to cover a slant route against man coverage. If you can break to the inside and get your body inside that defensive backs, it's a pretty easy pitch and catch.
They're going to pitch it. Hit and drop behind the line.
The Chargers are simply getting stopped on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
Signals for the fair catch. The Cardinals got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Throws it. He's there for the catch.
Eric Weber makes the tackle.
Preston makes his 3rd grab.
Keep fighting. This is what we made of right here. That's how we do it. Turn 7, baby. Turn 7. Let's go.
Gets the ball away. Pass is complete. Hart is there on the tackle.
The Cardinals are looking very good passing the ball so far. When you can get 15, 20 yards every time you throw, you know you're going to win the game unless you start turning that thing over.
Passes the ball. Leaping catch.
This one's getting out of hand. It's a complete disaster.
Oh, well, it's a disaster for the losing side. It's pretty good for the other side, but, well, you can tell just looking on the faces of this football team, this is shock and awe.
Neil Reichers adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Arizona gets ready to kick it away. Sproles and Cromartie are deep to return this kick.
and dropped at the 22-yard line.
The Chargers have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Flips it out short. The stop was made by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
He passes short. Is there for the catch.
Tackle was made by Hayes. Vincent Jackson
Makes his third grab.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35.
There for the catch.
And he's drilled at midfield.
Phillip Rivers has the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
The defense has him surrounded.
McFadden was defending on the play.
Second down.
Dumps it out right. Chambers fumbles.
Referee's going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it. Tomlinson grabs it up. The Chargers win the battle, and they'll keep possession.
Heads up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
Short throw to the right.
Floyd makes his first reception of the game.
4th down. The Chargers ready to punt this one away. Preston is back deep to return the punt. It'll go out at the 23.
The Cardinals will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
Cooper hits him for a loss at the 23.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They line up at the 23. Throws it out. He leads. It's caught. Breaks free. The stop was made by Sean Phillips.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Gets the pass away. He goes up high for the catch. Tackle is made by Quentin Jackson.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Gets the pass out. And it's completed. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal.
The Cardinals are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Give to the tailback. Merriman is there on the tackle. Wells gets 7 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal. They can't bring him down, and he's in.
This has become a real nightmare scenario. They just keep giving up points.
Well, it's good for the agents, for the players on the other side, because everybody's going to get a fatter contract after this one. I don't think coming into this game that anyone would have imagined this kind of a start.
Rackers has his team lined up for the kickoff. It appears that we have a flag in the play.
Showtime,
and I'm not sure of the call. Here it is.
First down.
The offense will start at the 10. Gives it off. Rolled, makes the tackle.
Danian Tomlinson can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. It's time to check out who's making noise around the NFL. Derek Ward has rushed for over 150 yards. Here's a look at the first half stats. Arizona racked up over 250 yards in the first half. Preston has over 75 yards receiving. Arizona is up by a score of 35-0. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the University of Phoenix Stadium. He gets back to the 29.
The Cardinals will set up shop at the 29-yard line. Here's the throw. Makes the catch. Kevin Burnett is there on the tackle.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Throws it. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Throws it short. Bolden now with 4 catches in the game. From the 19-yard line. Gets the pass away. Still perfect on the drive.
No official signal yet. They say, yes, it is a touchdown.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Neil Reichers adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Graham is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Sproles and Cromartie are deep to return this kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here's the deep throw. Tips it away.
Davis was the intended receiver on the play.
All RVs and campers must fit entirely within a 9-foot by 18-foot space. This area does allow for vehicles to hang over onto the sidewalk.
The pass is away. Brown interception.
The stop was made by Nani.
Things are really unraveled now for this offense. They could ill afford to turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did.
Passes it out. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
The Cardinals are not getting any kind of resistance at all when they go to the air. Their average yards gained is astronomical. A good game for the passing attack is about 8 yards per pass. Well, they're above 15 now.
Liner hands off.
Tackle was made by Coleman. Hightower gets the carry, and that's the first time they've handed it to him.
Short throw. There for the reception. The stop was made by Kevin Burnett. Fitzgerald makes his third grab. They'll line it up just inches away from the goal line. It's 3rd and goal. Hightower takes the handoff.
Not sure if he got in. He did not score.
4th down, and this should be an easy 3. This is to add to an already impressive lead. And it's good.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
Arizona gets ready to kick it away. Cromartie and Sproles look ready to return this one. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
The Chargers turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
Brought down behind the line.
The Chargers have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
Throws just as the pressure gets there.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
He throws short, comes down with it, and he's depleted at the 23.
The Cardinals were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let him get a first down.
Rogers Cromartie is the deep man awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch. The Cardinals take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. Here's the pass, and he caught it.
Really nice job that time reading the blitz. He knew he was going to have a chance for a big play. Just hang in there, and he made it.
Passes it. He makes another catch.
The Cardinals' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Gets the pass off. Brings it in. They'll score. Touchdown. He's been no stranger to the end zone in this game. That last one gives him 2 scores.
And he may not be finished yet. This defense really does not seem to have many answers for this receiver today.
Neil Rackers adds the extra point.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
Arizona will kick it deep. Sproles and Cromartie stand deep awaiting the kickoff. He makes it to the 23-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The Chargers will begin this drive at the 23-yard line. He's running out of time. Passing. Davis looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. Davis was his intended target. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Let's go. Throws it short.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Throws it. He's there for the catch. And he is able to hold on to it.
The Chargers got the ball down the field that time, and now we could see them start to try and do that a little bit more. In the first half, they were just so bottled up with the passing game.
I hate to say this one is decided before it's over, but it's been very one-sided. Our score, the Cardinals 52, the Chargers nothing. The Chargers have the ball as we start the final quarter, but their hopes of winning have all but evaporated. Gives it off, and he will lose yardage on the play.
Those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Passes to his left. Tackle was made by Brown.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
All kinds of pressure, and they got him. Campbell gets his first sack of the season. So, it's 4th down. The Chargers are lining up to punt this one away. Calls for the fair catch, and they already have the lead. This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board. They'll get the ball here at the 13. Under heavy pressure. Pass is complete. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. Matt Leonard gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. It's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Arizona looks ready to kick it away. Cromartie and Sproles look ready to return this one. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll take over at the 22. Short pass to his left, and he's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
He rolls right.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Section 25, row 22, C1. You've won an all-expenses paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
He was hit.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Rogers Cromartie is the return man.
He makes it to the 45.
They'll set up shop at the 45. Here's the give. Still going.
Hightower picks up about 4 yards on the play.
It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Gets the ball away. Is there for the catch.
And this guy's just proof positive that you don't have to have one of those rocket arms to play in the National Football League. As long as you have good accuracy and good timing, you can make winning plays.
Passes the ball. There for the catch. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, that's a tough throw and catch that time. Tight coverage, able to thread it in there, and good play by the receiver.
And they get to him. Just 5 yards from a touchdown now. They'll line it up. 5 yards for the score. End zone. And they will add to this already huge lead.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, that's for sure, but sometimes that's just how it goes in the NFL.
And the point after is good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Graham is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Sproles and Cromartie are deep to return this kick. He breaks the tackle. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. He throws left. Rogers Cromartie gets his hand on it. Dominic Rogers Cromartie
Had the coverage on the play.
dumps it out right. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 27. Short throw to the right. McFadden is there on the tackle.
The Cardinals came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
He throws right, and it's completed.
You can tell this is an offense that believes in their passing game, and especially this quarterback, to make clutch plays like that.
Throws it out. It falls incomplete.
Nani was the intended receiver.
Rolls right. Gets the pass away. He catches another. Osgood with his third reception. Throws it short. Highsmith gets the pick. Huge hit. And that will make his second of the game.
And I know what he's thinking out there. He's trying to push the ball down the field, but you can't do that. You just have to read the coverage. If it's not there, check it down. Be patient.
Short throw to the left. Gordon makes the tackle. Doucette now with 4 catches in the game. Gets the pass out. Makes the catch. The stop was made by Ellison. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
Here's the throw. He makes another reception on the drive. The offense calls a timeout.
That's how you get fired up, baby. That's how you get fired up. He's got to be patient. He'll be all right. He's got to be patient. Let's go.
Leinart is looking to stay perfect on this drive. It's tipped away.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Throws it. There for the reception. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal.
One of the dangers, you bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Did he get there? He did not score.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Here's the tailback. Touchdown.
That was just good old-fashioned smash-mouth football there. The offensive line simply taking over the line of scrimmage.
And the point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Arizona is ready to kick this one off. Cromartie and Sproles look ready to return this one. Brought down at the 19. They'll take over at the 19. 1st down now and 10 to go. Gets the pass away. That's it from Arizona. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Our final score is the Cardinals 73, the Chargers nothing. Not much of a contest this time. You just don't see blowouts like this very often. For Chris Collinsworth, this is Tom Hammond saying goodbye and thanks for tuning in.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 10.